Well, hello boys. It's good to be back. My homie CHO and Redcade have been begging for GATH AD carry for a while now. So let's see how good this is. I am going with fleet footwork for extra sustain in lane. Also I buy Doran's shield. You guys know that Doran's shield is the way to go in bot lane, right? And let me tell you something to begin with. You never want to play a melee carry against Soraka. Soraka is by far the worst of the worst matchup you can get for any melee champion because you are a free sack of meat for Soraka to hit her Q. But Soraka did have to use her flash and heal. Take a look at how hard they are poking us with heals and damage. This lane is kind of unplayable. Boys, I hate Soraka support with my whole robot heart. I know I am complaining a lot. But Soraka players have a special place in hell. I have to use my teleport to just buy some leather shoes. Also Senna can't push for jack shit. So if I can hold the wave at our turret she will be fucked. See? She stops her recall right away to get the wave into the turret. But that's rookie mistake number one, my dear friend. And with both flashes down, we decided to fight them head on. Let's take a look at how that goes. Buddy, what? What is that healing? I can't believe we don't kill her there. And to make matters worse, Silas appears out of nowhere with a literal horse chasing him. I guess we are just gonna 3v3 this. I literally screamed this Silas to death LMFAO. I am so grateful for this Hecarim saving our lane. This fight one will make the lane 10 times easier. In the meantime, let's take a look at the tier list. Last episode we put Lee Sin in B tier because he's not that good as the goated weird AD carries. I already have a feeling GATH is gonna do better. But that is also because people played him in bot lane before. Even in pro play with comps like Senna GATH, he's always been a reliable off-meta pick. We don't have enough damage to kill them yet. But once we hit level 6 things are gonna get way easier for us. But take a look at how this Hecarim is camping us. A jungler camping AI bot lane? That is unheard of. It sure makes things a hell of a lot easier not being weak-sided. On a side note, I'm trying to get 175 subscribers by the end of July. If you like this content, make sure to subscribe. Next video will be continuing our challenge to masters. As you can see, now that we are level 6, there is no escaping us. I'm eating these elo hungry clowns like it's a free Korean barbecue. The first item Zilean bought is heal reduction, which is 100% necessary against this lane. Take a look at how my boy Noblin baits the hell out of this Senna so that I can teleport behind him, and to make it even worse this Hecarim is on bot side again. These chumps are getting absolutely fisted. And you know us boys. You already know what we are gonna do. I am sending my goons behind their turret to catch them walking back. Do you think I feel any remorse for these meta playing shats? Absolutely not. Now that we are strong enough I think we can just fight them head on. But seriously? I need lessons on how to hit this ability LMFAO. Boys, I can't make this shit up. I don't know how people get caught by the most telegraphed ability in the game. This Senna is doing the Michael Jackson on us. But thank God we can count on you, Silas. This guy thought he could steal Zilean ult to revive himself. Buddy, you have to be quicker than that. On God, this Hecarim is carrying our sweaty asses. We might have to play another game of GATH to get a better picture of this matchup. This Senna has to be one of the most sad individuals I have seen in quite some time. I can't believe Hecarim showed up for the 10th time. I swear he is not a paid actor, boys. Soraka is just standing at her turret throwing bananas at us like we are monkeys in a zoo. Imagine throwing small pebbles at Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. That's how this guy must have felt. But the enemy team is done with our bullshit and decided to finally retaliate. Thank the Lord that I managed to escape without giving my huge bounty. Sadly they got the homie Noblin though. But that is a small and reasonable price to pay for our victory. I already have 6 stacks on CHO. And the crazy part is that 5 of those were champions instead of minions. So this game is going fantastic. We are finally going mid lane after taking both towers on bot. Imagine that you have just been farming your creeps on mid and suddenly an 8-foot Giga Hulk GATH walks up to you. People expect a fed marksman like Jinx who just looks like some skank from the streets. But instead have to deal with a literal giant one-shotting you. But of course, Zilean decides to take a solo adventure chasing this Silas, and with that he brought the whole goon squad. They finally managed to kill me, giving this Sol a $1,000 shutdown. Buddy, did you just try to use my own ultimate against me? Even though I had reviving powers like Jesus did on Easter Sunday? I pulled a reverse on this elo-hungry clown. I swear that swords and sandals scream gets me every time, boys. As we are fighting in their base we get engaged on. This is our mistake because me and Zilean are just beaming them at this point. We might have all inhibitors. But they can now farm freely and scale. They outscale us pretty hard, so we have to end this the clean way. Again we die like dumb bronzies, and now they have their eyes on the Baron. It's up to me to fix this for my team. Now we just have to chase them so they can't go base. And Zilean managed to land the cleanest double bomb of all time. And with that fight won we can finally end this shit show, ending with a whopping score of 11, 2 and 7. Let's take a look at how CHO does on the tier list. In my opinion GATH is one of the coolest off-meta picks. I think he can be played all type of ways. Tank or full AP. The only thing is that I would not recommend picking him against Soraka. I think GATH deserves a big S.